Alright, final chapter. See what the hell we're doing.
Welcome back. I hope your last couple assignments weren't too difficult.
Not at all. They were great.
When I got back to Tokyo, Oyama-san met me by the factory where it all started. I think that was 3.5 years ago. Time that passed by in a blur. Despite what Tomoe said, I still couldn't think of what to ask for. So I was ready to go along with whatever the company had in mind for my future.
Listen, David, I have something to ask you.
Sure, go ahead.
Not here. Let's go to the driving range. I know your time at Matsuzawa has gone a little differently from what you expected.
That's okay. The idea of joining the sales department feels like it's from a lifetime ago.
When you're young, you don't always know your own capabilities. That's why it's good to test yourself in various ways. Sometimes you end up finding something surprising.
Yeah, I guess I was surprised.
My question for you now, David, is this. What do you want to make?
Something I want to make.
I'm good with that, whatever, man. Go with the flow kind of guy.
I'm fine making whatever's needed, really.
But what if you had to come up with something? If I said you could use our old factory to make one thing you've always wanted, what would it be?
Well, I've always wanted to ride off into the sunset on a motorcycle.
We're gonna make vehicles?
Well then, why don't you make one?
Make a motorcycle?
You know, a lot of pundits have ideas about why Japan's been such an economic success over the past few decades. Samurai spirit or whatever. I think it's much simpler than that. I don't know about the rest of the country, but at least here at Matsuzawa, we like to make things. That's the real secret. We enjoy it. Do times get tough? Yes, absolutely, but deep down, we enjoy it. We make things, and we constantly try to get better at making things. That's the Matsuzawa spirit.
Feel strong, man.
I see.
Anyway, it would have to be more like a scooter.
Huh?
What?
Your motorcycle. We don't have the parts or tooling for that, but you could make a scooter.
I thought you said I could make anything.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Thank you, Japanese sensei. Hey champ. I got an amazing story to share with you. Remember you mentioned working on some kind of video game gadget a while back. Well, guess what? Uncle Walt was over again the other day and couldn't stop talking about how his kids won't put down their gosh darn video games. Even when they're called to dinner, he had a whole tirade about how the Japanese were getting revenge on us by conspiring to make games so addictive they zap the brains of our children. They're stealing a whole generation away from us, he said. I had to laugh, but I didn't think it was funny at all. But he didn't think it was funny at all. I had a suspicion, so I asked him the name of the terrible toy that had so addled the brains of his boys. But wouldn't you know, it was the Matsuzawa Duo Screen. Ha, I decided not to tell him my son made it, even though I was sorely tempted. He probably would have never recovered. With your experience now, you could probably find a position almost anywhere you wanted next. Or you could stay with the friends you've made in Japan, or even come back here. Not there's much to do in South Bend these days. Whatever you decide to do, I want you to know we're proud of you. All the best, Dad. Feels good. Alright, we're actually making a motor. That's a lot of parts over there. Actually making a motorcycle. Whoa. What have you got going on in here? This looks like I'm making a motor scooter. Did someone tell you Matsuzawa has to turn into a car company too? No, this is my own silly idea. Ah, you changed, David. Really? Yeah, when you first showed up, you would have been like a scooter. There's no way I could make one. Yeah, I guess I was kind of like that. I'm just a poor little guy. Come on. What is this? I'm just a poor little guy with an international business degree. I don't know anything about anything. I didn't sound like that. Alright, you don't need to go that far. I didn't sound like that. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. I feel like this is gonna take me a while. Okay. Oh, it's big too. Okay, this is like the back. Okay, this is the front. What is this? Oh, this is like the handlebar panel. This is here. The back seat, front wheel, handle, back wheel, signals, pivot. Oh, here. Headlight. Alright, well, we gotta do some cutting. Oh boy. Alright, let's look at all of this. So this is gonna have to go into here. This goes into... This looks like it all just fits. This needs cut. That fits. That fits. Where does this go? Like here? On up? Yes. So that's there. Alright. It's a lot, but this will be fun. Do one part at a time. So let's start with this. We gotta cut out... I'm not gonna worry about being super efficient. A and B. Cut two? No, it's just one because it keeps the little D thing. That's perfect. And then... I don't know what this music is, it's kind of going crazy. E, go up 2, and go right 2, 2. And we can just rivet here, and we can rivet here. Bang. Man, I wish I had more tracks on here, because I'm definitely going to be doing a ton of stuff. I wish there was more than 4 things you could do at once. This is going to be all full, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? Never really thought about that. We could put these on tracks. We don't really need to do that. Okay, but I know how I can get that out of there. That's that. Oh, I do have to cut into this. Okay, so this is all together. There's this one wide here. I was wondering how I was gonna connect these, but I can rivet it from here once I cut this out. Let's just grab this out of the way for now. Going on track. How deep do I cut it? Like, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't look right. One more. 6. That looks better. And bring it back up? I think I want to bring it up even higher. I'll be able to slide this in, maybe? Actually doesn't seem so difficult so far. What just happened? Oh, that was the rivet up top. And then we have a riveter here. I'm wondering if we couldn't move all this over one. And then when that's done, we can retract the key. And then we'll be able to slide this in and rivet it. Well, it's gonna rivet us soon. Let's put it down here. Okay, so right here, G could push forward, put on a track. That's all connected. Alright, I want to wash it off. Okay. I'm wondering, what if we flip, and then we flip D, move D over, other way, get this all closer. Perfect. I don't know how I got that first try. Move it up one more, even? G moves over. The problem is I need to weld that. Make sure this looks right. It's not right. It is right. Yeah, it's back off the... This is gonna be extremely complicated, this whole thing. We're just using tracks. That's how my brain works, I guess. Okay, we got a welder in there. How back here? So do that and then push it. Okay, but then we need this to be pushed too. We got H push, I push. Okay, we've got the front of it done. As complicated as it is. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the back over here and then flip it and then flip it all at the end. But how do we do the back? I guess we could start with the easy stuff. Oh no, that's not a rivet. How do I connect that? How do I connect the seat? I have to cut out the back and then weld it here. So that has to happen. Okay, this could just be attached. And how much of this do we drill out? Like that? No, because there's the bumper there. Dude, this doesn't make sense to me. I guess it is like that. I'll cut 2 in this way. Oh, we gotta cut here too. Oh, those aren't connected, are they? It's really blowing my mind, but I think I'm getting it. Like that, and then this goes here. I guess this could be like, well, we could put this on at any time. Same with this. So we gotta weld it on like that. I'm thinking a track. Pull J back in. Roll it up. Bang. Seat is on. I'm thinking we pull it out of the bottom. So it's away from these cutters. And we roll it out. I don't know. We only need to bring it down to there. Wait, what happened where I... Oh. That's not good. We just have an issue with when it goes up, cutting that out. So... I'm gonna move this back. Start it there. Need to move this here. Okay, there we go. I think that should be right. I mean, I can get it to clear this, but it's just gonna hit this. So maybe we'd start doing some flipping. What if we flip K? Flip L. And K doesn't need a track. We're gonna get a bit disoriented with this, but maybe we do move it down first, as far as we can. Flip, flip, flip. If we flip it up, it's gonna go into the cutters. You know, maybe I do drills because I can put them on a track and move them. What happens when I use up the whole alphabet? Move it down 1, and it's gotta drill again, and it's gotta retract again. I put these on tracks and move them out of the way. Damn, this is only 17 steps long? I guess K does need a track. Pull it down from the welder. Wait, what? Where is the headlight and then it shows up? Why does it respawn? Can I do that? Can I... Hold on, is that something that I missed completely? Can I just not have it... Could I have it spawn in later? Or is that like a bug? Wait, you can do that? So hold on, let's get rid of this. I just want to try. Let's say I put this down. Dude, I did not know you could do that. Okay, well that's good to know for when I go back through and do everything. But that's not spawned in there, but I can move it out of the way and it would spawn in. Interesting. That was definitely not a mechanic that was ever explained in any way. Okay, can I put this here then? Yeah. Oh wait, I can't put that there, it drills off the back of it. Let's just slide this down further. Hold on, how do I get this on? Weld it after this is on. So that... Bring this down even more. Can I flip this here? I do have to flip it. Oh, there's already one down here. I do have to flip it to get it lined up with that. We run into the same issue with the riveter. I guess we pull it. Let's pull it back one. This is gonna have to move out of the way, I think. Throw it over there. Extendo, grab. We gotta pull it back in again. And then it clears. Where do I fit this on? Can I rivet it on over here somewhere? Or weld it on, I guess? I can't have a welder there. Can't have a welder in here because there's stuff moving in there. Okay, remember when I said it's only 17 steps? Well, I've done a bunch of bullshit since then. I've been flipping this and maneuvering it. I mean, I could almost take all of this. Alright, I mean, my big issue is finding out where I can throw this on. And then at the end here, I is going to flip it out. Ah, shit. How do these weld together? I was thinking they just weld at the bottom, but... I mean, it definitely fits back in there. Can't rivet it. Can't weld it here. Is my brain fried from playing this game for so long? Did I mess something up? Hold on. I'm misremembering what the individual pieces are. I mean, that whole back wheel I think is a piece, isn't it? Or is... it's not? Oh, it happened where I didn't think about how things rivet together and it fucked me. Yeah, these two have to be welded together. Shit. Well, back to... well, let's just scrap all this. Let's flip this. Weld. Might make things easier, actually. Now we could flip it over here. Out of the way. Flip J again. Bam. I've been stuck on this so long, I've heard the song so many times. And then that rivets in. A track, and then move the whole thing up. Weld, and then keep moving it up. Come on. Whoops. Yes. Now we have to move it onto the riveter. Shit, man. It's always way more complicated than I think it is. It's like I think I have it figured out, and then there's like 3 things I didn't consider, and then I consider them, and then there's 3 more different things I didn't consider after considering the first 3 things. Oh. I guess we move the bike, bro. Move the bike up to these parts. We get another track going. How many do I have to cut out? I gotta cut out these back 4. Cleared up my screen like you anybody else can see. I'll cut out these back 4. So I guess we move it there, it's fine. Wait, how does the seat get on? Wait, the seat has to be... oh, we're okay. I was gonna do this first, but the seat has to be welded on first. Bro, this is gonna be annoying. It's just stuff in the way. But I see the finish line now. It's gonna be annoying because we have to maneuver around this. Okay, it's 90% done. Now how do... I'm back to this. It's gotta weld on from the back. Gotta be something, man. I guess that works. That works, and then I flip this. Push it, put a welder here. And flip it back. Except I can't flip it back because it's in the way. Wait, that's not done? What did I do wrong? Oh my god, this part's on wrong. The handlebars need to be back one. Huh. Oh my god. What did I do? I thought I had it all figured out. And I had the handlebars on just wrong. And that's right there. And that's what's... how do I weld this together? I have to rivet this onto this and then weld these together. There's an easier way to shift all this because I can't select it all. Maybe that's where we weld. Rivet. Problem is, flipping this then isn't an option. Just gonna fuck everything up. All because I welded it in the wrong order. Okay, we're cooking here. Oh, this needs to be rotated again. Okay. Okay. I'm on the right track, I think. F rotates. I'm still gonna have to rearrange everything on the right here again. Please tell me I can put a welder here. Oh, thank God. And then S can do a little push. Okay, is that right this time? Let's make sure before I move on. Okay, that looks right to me. Now, what did we have going on here? What? What now? Okay, the seat's not connected. Wait, it is. Oh wait, the back's not connected. I didn't move that. Okay. Oh, thank God. Weld it. Please. Please work, please. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, God. Oh my God. I don't even know how long that took me. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I don't remember when I started that. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm done with that. Did I say that this isn't that hard at the beginning of that, by the way? I think I did. Like I always do. Naively. Let's watch it. I mean, it's slow as hell. I don't know that you can... have much working in tandem because certain things have to go... they have to be connected in a certain order. I'm sure that can be optimized quite a bit, but I don't have the brain power to do it right now. I'm not sure if this is how other companies make their motor scooters, but if it works, looks like it's working to me. Yeah, wow. Impressed with yourself? Maybe a little. You should be. Not just anyone can do this kind of thing, you know? Matsuzawa starts a motors division because of this. You know who they'll want to run it. It would be a key position to be in, as Matsuzawa Kaicho searches for the promising young man who will inherit the reins of it to his empire. Stop, I can't think of this stuff right now. Sorry. I mean, I'm pretty good on area compared to some of these. Some of these people, I guess, I mean, they just don't care. I mean, you must be able to do certain things at the same time if people have it down to like 10. Right, I think I've had enough of this game for now after that. Alright, last time we did the motor scooter, and this took me a really long time, partially because I messed up some small things. I had to redo a bunch of crap. I'm guessing there's at least 3 more to do. Probably about that hard, if not harder. So I'm gonna try to finish this all tonight. But we'll see. To make things.
I think I know what I want finally. It's this. The satisfaction of making something, learning from that, and getting better at it, and then making something even better. What could be more satisfying than that? It's not going to be sales, that's for sure.
Now you're talking. David?
Yeah?
I'm glad. I'm glad you're going to keep making things. Somehow, I don't know. I just didn't think you were the type to be a salesman.
No?
No. I don't think your strength is reading people.
Are you saying I miss signals sometimes?
Sometimes, yes, you do.
I see.
We stood there for a while, taking in the scene. A crisp, clear afternoon and the sun was just starting to set. For the first time since I came to Japan, I felt like maybe, just maybe, I knew what I was doing.
Say, Tomoe, need a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Nice. Oh damn, we riding for real. Wait, was it the end of the game? I thought there was more! Well, fair enough. Good game. Very good game, and I think they, since the last time I played, they added, I feel like they're adding like a weekly puzzle, so we can play that. Man, if I knew it was the end, I would have just watched that last scene. I thought, you know, there was more to it. To be fair, the scooter was, was pretty complicated to do. I just figured they had a couple more of those. Alright, I'm skipping. Can I skip? I can't skip.